My name is Ian Cersei. I'm the president of the Chicago State University Faculty Senate. I feel that I'm at a funeral.
It is.
And we're presiding over the burial of hope and change. This national community suggested with the election of the last president that there was going to be no to business as usual. That closed room policy making would be no more.
Yeah.
That there would be collaboration and transparency. Let us be clear. The protest, the reason for the protest has not been about the candidate. It's been about the process that was utilized to elect this finalist. At a university, a place which is supposed to be about the free exchange of ideas and collaboration and transparency, and where people are protected to voice opposition and not be penalized for it. It is a telltale sign that this was not just a faculty-led opposition. It was not just a student-led opposition. 14 out of 15 members of the Presidential Search Advisory Committee resigned. These individuals represent the constituent groups that make up this university. As Dr. Beverly said, individuals who come from a history of struggle. Individuals, and Dr. Finney, I sat in at several Board of Trustees meetings, and you said that you are a community organizer and your history is in community organizing. That you yourself knew Saul Alinsky, or familiar with Saul Alinsky's approach. I'm a resident of Woodlawn. I've lived there since I've arrived in Chicago since 1992. I continue to live at 63rd and Drexel. Let me just tell you, I am from the community. I represent this community. And let me tell you, as a faculty member at this university, I want the best for my collective community. Let me state that as a community organizer, if this was a test, this board would have failed Community Organizing 101. You listen to what the people state. You listen and you struggle with the people. It's not about what the leadership wants. It's about listening to the voice and operating from the standpoint of solidarity with the people. That is about community organizing. This was not a community-led decision. This was a decision that was made from the top down and which collectively this nation has said no more to. Let us be clear, this is not a Chicago-run parking garage. This is a university. This is supposed to be about the exchange of ideas, about hope for a better tomorrow through working with students of today. If you know something about this institution, you will know that a number of students are non-traditional students who are working, who have families, and this is our hope. And you would think that that voice would be listened to. You would think that the students around here would be listened to. But this hurts. This is indeed a funeral. We did bury hope. We buried change today. This is indeed problematic. I have in my hand letters of support from Eastern Illinois University, Governor State University. I also have letters of support for our efforts here through all of the unions, of the faculty union of this entire state of Illinois. Too many times we make this to be Southside University. Too many times we try to make this 95th Street University. This is Chicago State University, and it represents all of the citizens of the great state of Illinois. And this, unfortunately, is being made 95th Street University.
Once again.
There are some comments that I have even prepared. And this hurts my heart. For individuals who do not have a vested interest in this institution. And what do I mean by that? Yes, you are the Board of Trustees, but let me be clear. It is the people who are in this room that really make up this institution, who come here on a regular basis, who do not have marginal interactions with students, lower-level administrators, civil servants, and faculty who interact with them on a day-to-day basis. This indeed is our lives. This is not a 5-minute foray or a 10-minute foray where people show up late to meetings and then conduct business that affects the lives of thousands of people. This is indeed problematic.
And announce they not being paid
Just
for it.
one last comment here. We celebrate the liberation struggles of the 1960s. Some of you may even participated in the liberation struggles of the 1960s, where you understood that there were decisions that were being made, but you wanted to be part of that process, and it was about self-determination. You know, there's a movie that I watched, and Charles Dutton was one of the main characters. And in this movie, Charles Dutton was a legislator. And he asked one of the other characters, he asked, is this what we struggled for? Is this what we marched for? Is this the reason why we sat in to do to each other what they did to us?
Yeah.
That is indeed a very important question. There was another point. Some of you who are on the dais might even remember this television show, television program, Have Gun, Will Travel. I was watching it this past Friday, and it happened to be a moral tale. The son of the mayor of the city did not like the way that his father was running the city. It was clearly corrupt. And the main character asked the son, well, why are you doing this? And the son responded, justice discards party, friendship,
Yeah.
and kin.
That's right.